Hi guys, let's get started with this morning's energy. Let's see what Libra's been improving. What have you been working on that is actually matter-of-factly doing something in the universe right now to help you? And welcome to Tuesday's videos. My Libra lights, welcome back to the channel, and you are most welcome here. Everything is sage to accordance to the cards. You are well taken care of. I pray before every reading and I let you guys know the truth and nothing but. I love to read for you. It's one of my greatest passions on earth. And receipt, just shot right out. So what is Libra improving? Let's see. Inner peace. Okay. A lot of you are spending a lot of time alone. It's sticky. It's one of those candy days. I always take these when I get Starbucks. Always. Like this is my deck when I bring it in my car. Inner peace. So Libra has arrived with these beautiful birds. Oh, it's not birds. They're fish. It's giving Pisces, very, very Pisces balanced. They're both fish. I'm sorry for that correction in the first few moments. Libra's getting balanced. There are improvements going on in the background. So Libra's working on things, and the card says inner peace. So you're working on your own quietness. There's something about Libra being left alone today, okay, to sort out a few things. And your other card is blessings. This comes off like abundance. It comes off like the technical things that you do each day, Libra, to improve abundance in your life, or you're calling that in. There could be like a lot of prayer right now and meditation. Maybe you go to sleep every night and meditate. It's calming you. It's bringing down the blood pressure with the blessings card. Let's see what else is going on here. Universe, can you give us a card? Nice. About security. A lot of it is planning for the future. Okay, so we have our cards. Security is what Libra is improving. It could actually be the financial sector today, or Libra is looking at their home, the things that they have. I get that a Libra female here is saving for a rainy day. I get something about that. And I also see that your security is not unshakable. Okay, so definitely in this story, I see that there's a Libra female that can work around certain parts and move things around. There is like a motility to you. You know, like cilia in biology, they have these little hairy things, and it's the cilia that keeps you moving. So let's go to tarot. Could be something about that, my Libra female. For a male, I think you're going out in nature a lot. There's a lot of wood in these photos, and then the bird is perched on wood, and there's a tree out near a hiking trail, or there's something here that you need to do for grounding purposes. You might be spending time around a lot of plants and flowers. Specifically, maybe you're seeing birds or a little tiny bird. This story is stating Libra is improving security and feeling at home. Inner peace, yeah, like working in the quiet, not necessarily telling everybody. Let's see what those improving factors show us in a spread, because when you get the spread out, you get to see what Libra's really working on. Okay, so let's do it. Thank you, Libra Light 2, for being here today, my beautiful people. Knight of Pentacles. We keep getting this card. I've been seeing, you know, Kate's Regretless Life will pull this. Sometimes it'll be like Steve's Love who pulls it out too. But this collective, it's so rare now to see something committal. There is a knight coming in this particular reading, and it looks like it's a prince. He's coming on a black horse. Okay, dark horse energy. No, I'm just kidding. And Knight of Pentacles is Virgo. It's a committal, long-standing knight. So let's read it for clues. Let's see what's going on. My friends think I'm crazy for spending all my time wandering around the countryside looking for these creatures, but I don't care. And he has a Pokemon ball that he's been actually looking for, like, who's the Pokemon that Jigglypuff is my favorite. But he is about to collect Pokemon in this forest. I talked about a Libra male, like hiking. You might run into somebody on a trail, or somebody begins to talk to you. I'm getting something about that too. Or like a friendly banter. But Libra is maybe even coming out of hermit mode with this Knight of Pentacles. Libra seems to be looking for somebody like this. Somebody to touch their heart and fill their soul with new ideas and maybe introduce them to new things. So that's what we're catching up with so far. And then your other flips. You had the Chariot. I saw this so many times this morning. I don't know why it makes me emotional. I kept seeing the Chariot. Maybe there's a connection here to some of you who are part Cancerian in your chart, or you have water. There's water even in the Six of Swords, even if it's an air card. It belongs to Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, specifically Aquarius, because it's an Aquarian card. It's giving me a lot of age of Aquarius, like it's time to innovate. I gotta break through this toughness, or I gotta break through something in my life right now that's been stuck for some time. The Chariot says you move it, like no one's gonna help. It's going to be you. You could definitely be driving a lot today. Self-improvement with your car, even Libra, or you're buying a new car with the Chariot, because it implies that there's something to do with a vehicle. There could also be a Cancer wanting to reach out to you. I see that it could be a water or air sign. It's looking like this person wants to heal things. Their long-term now is what they want to say. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups, which is a card that will circulate today. It's pretty heavy with the Ten of Cups in recent rounds of readings. Your inner peace, this is the Libra over here. I'll discuss the Chariot in a moment. I think I should define the Chariot card. This is Libra really wanting to have peace with family. I think I should do a family reading today for you. And it's also about like, it's wish fulfillment. 10 of Cups is like, I want to be happy. I want to feel these days in summer like I spent it worthwhile. I want to look back at my timeline and go, yeah, that was the year of my 40th birthday or my 47th. Or even I turned 33 in 2025. I want to remember it via pictures, video. I want to fill my heart with that stuff. So your summer is based around this idea of the 10 of Cups. That's what I see. And then you have 10-10. There's a completion. There's the 10 of Wands. Difficult times are on their way out. 10-10. 3 of Cups. There could be like a bumping in for Libra. I see that somebody might accidentally bump into you that you once knew, because 3 of Cups is a reunion. That's what we're trying to improve our social skills and trying to get back out there. So this card reads, let's check it out with pom-poms. 9 of Cups was at the bottom of the deck. 2, 4, 6, 8. We think you're super great. I go team. Okay. These are interesting cards. I go team. All right. And then they're counting because they're cheerleaders in the 3 of Cups. Excuse me, I'm going too fast. I'll go a little bit slower. 2, 4, 6, 8. We think you're super great. There could be up to 3 people who want to reach out to Libra, like maybe Libra used to be in this group or you used to have a tight-knit friendship. I'm getting something about like a book club or there's a unit of 3. There could have been like the 3 amigos, something like that. What's improving is in the background, this relationship is going to come back. Okay, I already feel it. There will be a surprise for Libra dealing with relationships with other people. I do think you'll see camaraderie, not right now, but during the week. You will see parts of that, family groupings, also meetings could be something that happens this week. You're improving your stamina in the 9 of Cups to earn and also feel fruitfully alone. Okay, because it's an alone card. You can't make it up, like include people in the 9 of Cups. It's very much about Libra being happy in their own space. So maybe you've created a place in your home which feels comfortable. I'm a Libra sun and a Cancer moon. I have to create like the shelter that I want. And that's the type of thing I've been shown quite a bit as I've been growing up. But 9 of Cups is like self-contentment. And it also says that maybe Libra might enjoy meditation and Libra likes to be amongst their things. So you could have nice candles at home, creating a nice balance. So your healing actually has a place. You can call your home a safe place to heal with the 9 of Cups. I'm also seeing something here about like working with water, or maybe you do water magic, Libra, like maybe you do it to heal. And there's something here about like putting stuff on your face as well, that maybe like a spa is how I'm receiving that. Yes, 9 of Cups. And also if it's due to like self-care and resting, the 9 of Cups can be that you fill back up your own cup. We're going to go to love next. So improvements in love. Let's see what happened there. Thank you. I'm going to get a lot, okay? So this is going to be a big delivery. The Fool is at the bottom of the deck with Aries. I'll give you a moment just to meditate with that. Aries is a very dominant fire sign. The truth that I can tell you about Aries is that this is a new beginning, even if you don't have Aries in your chart at all. I have very little Aries in mine, very little. And so check your natal chart too, like see where a lot of these points stand. Your improvement is that your new beginning is not looking like mine. And your new beginning is unique to you. It's defined by maybe booking a trip. Libra wants to go around the world or travel. I do see travel plans for June. I do, with the knapsack filled there. So it's something that maybe you're doing by yourself and it's satisfactory. You could be hiking by yourself and sitting with your snacks makes you happy on the trail. Or there's something here about like Libra meeting people while doing that thing that they love. There's a Three of Cups communicatory process happening in your reading. Who are these people? And I'm going to go to your delivery because it was big, Hierophant, and we'll leave it there before we ask questions, okay? So you had the Two of Cups in pink, and the Two of Cups reads, they say that food is the best way to a man's heart. Okay. So Libra could be meeting somebody for a date or a picnic. It's giving outdoor vibes for me today. Okay, the blessing is that this person is called into your life for a meeting between the two of you. The Two of Cups kind of feels like a past person to me as well. So you could be reuniting from a good person from your past as well. Improvements is that Libra's ready for a relationship with the Two of Cups. You might be ready because long time being in the Nine of Cups is how I surmise that. That's how I take it. I mean, some of you can help me out with your own intuition, but it's showing me an alone time with the Nine of Cups, him breaking bread there on some banana leaves. A lot of it's outside. Two of Cups is like trying to bring this forth in the universe. I think you might know them, Libras. For some of you, you already have contact or there's been a display of contact throughout the last couple of weeks. Maybe you even bumped into them while you were hiking or out on a trail. Three of Wands. There's something in here about stoplights, seeing somebody in your car, or there's a person who viewed Libra from a vehicle recently. I think a lot of you viewed a new person and they could be coming into the story and the foreground now. Okay, so we'll build upon that in a moment. Page of Pentacles, okay? The Page of Pentacles with a green, beautiful garb, which is a boy is wearing. I mean, I understand that there's masculine and feminine parts, but back in the day when they used medieval artwork, there's plenty of dressing up here that is a little feminine, you know, like the drapings of the Greek goddesses and also of this time, same time period. Wearing long garbs, the men, not necessarily pants. Page of Pentacles is a new offer. It's not always breadcrumby. It cannot always be read that way. Page of Pentacles is just a small offer in Libra's life. It's going to lead to an improvement. I think this is big. I also need to clarify the Two of Cups in a second. I got to look at that. Rest was had. I'll do these ones fast. Four of Swords with Libra energy. This is you guys. This is you in the tarot. You rested. You took some time to think. A big pause may have happened here because I'll read you the Four of Swords. Breathing in fresh country air and falling asleep under the stars may have made Libra really rejuvenate these last few days. You perhaps totally needed it with the Four of Swords. I see improvements there. Self-care, Ten of Cups, working on your wish fulfillment. I heard yesterday in the comments, a lot of you got back from an actual trip, which is amazing because there are themes of being outside in this reading. Getting the clarity under the sun. A lot of you breathing better in meditation. So healthy things for the body. I see that. The Emperor, Divine Masculine, again. Page of Pentacles, the Emperor, Three of Wands. Something here about seeing somebody in on the street level, like driving. You may see them at a stoplight, or it may be in your car. My beautiful Libras. Something's going on here with the Divine Masculine. We're going to get to it. Just best believe. King of Pentacles is Taurus. Could be a Taurus coming in. King of Pentacles reads, some people say money can't buy happiness, but have you ever tried throwing a bunch of cash in the air? Okay. Well, he is. He's throwing cash in the air in the card. There's like a cheekiness that Libra's living with nowadays. There's something funny that you might be watching Libra, or maybe you're replaying old episodes of Mad TV and Saturday Night Live, but there's something that has changed in your aura. And this reading is even making me happy. I've smiled multiple times in this reading, which I've needed. I almost cried right there, so that was a little too much. But you need a smile. And so with the King of Pentacles, Taurus, there's something here about Libra's plentifully working on things about finance, and they're just hoping it goes to a good place. I think in the future, with the King of Pentacles helping you move along your dreams, because some of us need a partner to accomplish marriage and things like that, a partner to just be able to talk to. This King of Pentacles might be thinking of ways to reach out to you, like move on with you. This person wants to check out your story and they already know you. So we'll look at him too, aside from the Two of Cups. You have the Empress. You guys turned over. She was back in the deck multiple times this morning, and then she showed out. And that's why I put cards back, because if they're meant to come out, they will. There's Taurus and Libra, but it's mainly a Libra card. And no, I'm kidding. Tauruses will get mad at me. But it's a card about you prioritizing self. What's improved is now look where you've arrived. The Empress card. And there is a divine match, ladies and gentlemen. So I love that, because now there comes in a story. We're going to look at the King of Pentacles in terms of like, do these two people know each other? Does the Libra know this Emperor? Emperor is also signified by the sign of Aries. So there's some fire up in this story, and I feel like a lot of it is being able to be motile, like I talked about the cilia in the beginning of the reading, being able to move about. The Empress is moving about. Okay, she's creating the story herself. She's not waiting for people to come in. Okay, so I have to do, let's do the 4 quadrants here in the last few moments. I'm sorry, I needed to get organized, and sometimes you need to oil your engines in a reading. But what is that relationship, the Empress and the Emperor? What the heck is that, and why do we have it in the reading? Divine pair. King of Wands, they're very attracted to you. They're admitting to it in this reading. They're attracted to what you do. This person feels like you're very soft and feminine, because the Empress has that. They have a sensitivity, which makes them all 4 queens rolled into one. The 4 queens are important to have too, because each of them have substance. And that Empress is showing up as having substance. They are hecka attractive to you. Hella, okay. Hecka attractive dude. Maybe it's hecka. Maybe it's like, what the heck? Where was Libra this whole time? Page of Pentacles. So that offer. What does that bring in terms of, there's a lot of travel in this video, like the Chariot's a part of it. Resting from Libra in the past. There's your rest with the 4 of Swords. And I pulled that out in wishes and dreams. You could have accomplished it. I just don't know if some of you did. Like, I can't be certain. I'd have to come over to your house. The Sun is Leo. Leo. It's a happy offer. Makes you happy. It's something that is delightful. This won't come into your life these next few days as, like you won't make an icky face. This is going to make you feel like it invigorates you. It's an opportunity to be happy. It says the King of Wands brings that forth. It's a happy offer. A lot of you will be asked out for something small, like a coffee date, and it'll make your week, because it's including you in unhermiting. You're not so much to yourself anymore. Why is the Sun the bright opportunity, or is there a way far off opportunity coming in? King of Swords. Could be air sign energy. This person lives with a lot of integrity. Okay, could be a little older than you. An authority figure brings you an opportunity. That could be your boss in some tenses. And Libra is improving overall. What? 10 of Swords. You're done with people backstabbing. Personally, like, this year was a lot of on and off of this. And you're improving, not feeling this from other people. You know when to shut it down, is how this card feels. You know when to walk away and say, this is not really for my higher good. You don't have to tell people that, but you just say, this is not for me. I'm going to have to exclude myself. And you don't have to even say that you love yourself a lot. It's just a part of not being a part of these moments. There's a higher vibration with you. You're the Empress. Remember that, okay? You're the Empress. Ten of Swords moments don't follow you anymore. That could be somebody admitting from the past after a long break, for those of you in no contact, because you can read it in a no contact way like that. This is a break card after all, and it's Libra's break. So what did I want to clarify? Two of Cups. Let's go there. Two of Cups was the important card. Why is this divine masculine and divine feminine meeting besides the offer? Queen of Wands and King. What? So you have two folks from each camp. You got the Empress and the Emperor, which is Libra Aries, and then you have the other folks, which are attractive. Somebody sees Libra as you're going to be everything to this person. Once they lock eyes with you too, it might have already happened. So I realize I'm talking to you that already met this person. They are going to be so enthralled with you. It's very attractive. It's very beautiful. Both of these people can be of a power couple. I'm not saying you will be. I'm not saying you're going to be Jay-Z and Beyonce or anything like that, or Dolly Parton and her husband, but there's something here about a power couple dynamic. Both of you help each other out. Okay? And I'm just going to brighten it up here. I did it really early this morning, Libras. I got in the room and I was like, let's go. So let's go. Knight of Cups. There is definitely love going on in June. You have a Knight of Cups again. So let's read it. He doesn't have a Pokemon ball this time. It is soda. He has Diet Coke in his little... It's cute. It's brown too. So you can indicate it isn't vino. Somebody here too could really like to collect maybe nostalgic things of the past, like stickers, action figures in their recent past. I know if it's a grown male, that could still be a thing for them, but they might be a collector of something is what I'm picking up. I don't believe in playing it safe. Life's meant to be lived to the fullest, and that's exactly what I'm doing tonight with a bunch of emojis. These cards are so cute and they make me laugh. Knight of Cups. They could have a lot of integrity, and this person, it says champagne, gorgeous ladies, and unforgettable memories. Hashtag YOLO. You only live one life on the card. These are so cute. Them coming to you is taking a chance in their life. That's how I get the energy. Them going to the Libra is taking a chance on something magnificent. And this person knows they're going to unwrap gold by meeting you. This could be a thing where you see each other in the distance. I also see that what you're improving, Libra, is you're open to this as opposed to guarding yourself. You're open to at least the chat of talking to a new person and getting to know them. Not yet with the serious questions, you're just getting to know them. So that's a little spicy here because at least you're opening up to it. Four of Cups, letting go of a past person. I get this story of Libra no longer thinking about somebody. They are not the most important part of your day. You've moved on to another person. The Four of Cups is like releasing that person and the burden that it was. Okay, we've all been through it. If you're 30 and above, you've all been through it. And you're releasing this person because you see the wealth and opportunity of working with a different energy. Give me something about that different energy. Let's go to... let's use Golden Girls because it's ready. It's like the only thing I have. What is... It is, you guys. It's like the only deck that's here. What is that about? And I'm sorry for my little teary moment in this reading. I just want this collective to rise together. And we've all been in the same moon cycles and going through the same processes together. It can get tough out here, okay? It can get real tough. So hang tight. What is this about to bring in? Thank you for the shuffle too. Magician, Justice, the World, King of Pentacles. You keep getting him. You guys keep getting him. He's very, very staunch in these readings that are Two of Cups, bottom of the deck. You can't make it up. I'm so happy for this. I genuinely am happy if some of you are heading towards this kind of energy in your daily routine. This is coming in. The Knight of Cups is what we clarified with the soda, because there is a type of balance Libra has reached. In the beginning, your reading was saying that you're looking for an inner peace. You're manifesting some kind of like a miraculous meeting. Maybe some of you do want to bump into a person. That's like the type of way you would like to meet someone. And it's saying that it enriches you because justice is already done with the past chapter. There was a graduation. You received the certificate that it was successful. And these are the two cards to indicate that, because it's closure of something painful or a chapter we already lived through. It's Capricorn, right? And then justice is the justice that you've embodied thereafter. So it's a huge improvement all around, body, soul, and mind. That's why we talked about meditation in the beginning. That's why we talked about heart chakra and going and hiking and grounding, because it's still important. It still infuses Libra with something new every day. And it might be that Libra includes new things now on that routine. You could be bringing music with you, poetry. You could have posted something on your wall too that reminds you every day that it's not going to be a struggle forever. And that there's always a new story just around the river bend via Pocahontas. In that movie, she says, just around the river bend. So definitely, I almost scared myself right there. Pocahontas type of thing at the very end there with that little release of poetry, because I do think it's just around the corner. If you turn your body, it's going to be right there. Two of Cups rounds it out. My favorite cards are the Empress and Justice. We will do a bonus because that will be a whatever comes out for just today. And I hope you join me for that. I'm going to take a little coffee break and I'll see you guys a little bit later. I hope it resonated. And most importantly, I hope it helped you calm down for this morning and brought you back down to earth. Because some of us live very much cerebrally in the 5D. Thank you so much. It was my pleasure serving you this morning.